Hello everybody and welcome to round 3 of Inter's Tier 3. Just showing you the drivers' standings as of current moment. Lucas at the top with Bolts in P2 with his massive win at Vegas last week. And his teammate FTR Carly in third. Then comes... I'm a bit blind. Fat Eagle, and then Dutch Verstappen is your top 5. Then on to Constructors. Racing Bulls lead with Sauber, then Williams, Aston Martin, Alpine, Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren, Red Bull, and Haas. And then overalls, considering this is Tier 3 and the start of it, then we have Racing Bulls at the top with a massive lead of 59 points. Followed by Sauber, Aston Martin, Williams, Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, Alpine, McLaren and Haas. And I think it is time to get to the action, as we have Donut Gorilla on his lap. But it is very exciting to see 19 drivers on this current grid. Oh shit, that drink is good. Damn. I was not expecting that. As he comes around the final corner, of course, of this being a 100% race, 18 minutes, and then 66 laps of this circuit. We have Worldieater coming up to the line now with a 1:13.4, so he just gets ahead of Donut Gorilla. He will be followed by the Haas of Gob. Gob gets a 13.5. Then will be Dunno, who's saying something about a 12. Gets a 12.8 as we speak. Then he is followed by Bozzy. Evil Blade. King Dogger has invalidated. Fat Eagle is not even close to the line. Broseph Coop, Shining Swarm, an amazing duo. Dono has left the session. I am also your sole streamer tonight, so if stream does go quiet, it's just because I am, drinking something and getting fluids back, or eating something, just so so that I don't get, bored for the race, because it's 66 laps and not every single lap is going to have action. But I will try my best. Cash Mash with a 12.4. Evil Blade with a 15.1. And Fat Eagle with a 14.9. Who's this? This is Bozzy on his lap, coming up to the line. Around the final corner, sometimes it's taken flat, depending on how much you use. Gob comes around to start another lap. Bozzy going a 13.7. Asif coming up to the line. He will be next across. That was Broseph Coop in P4 and Asif in P2. Asif has taken it away. Evil Blade up to the line. Sets a 13.3, so that puts him up into P5. Fat Eagle, a 12.7. Massive time. Shining Swarm passes the line. Alpine goes 12.9. That is 2 drivers in the 12.9, Broseph and Dutch Verstappen. There will be 1 Ferrari, or both of them, coming up to start their laps. Is that the Haas of Almighty Gob? Yes, it is. He is being followed by, I believe that is Bozzy, who is not coming around for another lap. But here comes Gob. Shifting down to 6th. Up to the line, a 13.1. Gets ahead of most of the drivers. Then we do have a McLaren of Quiet Cake. Up to the line, a 15 flat. Is not what he's looking for, but that's what he has at the moment. Shining Swarm was on his lap. Lucas on his lap, or Protein Group, I should say. He will be followed by Even Blade, who is going for one more lap. Broseph Coupe is going for another lap as well. Followed by his teammate Shining Swarm. That is a Ferrari. Is that Cashmash? Cashmash was going for a quicker run, but he does go quicker anyway. And he is followed by Hippie Slayer, who is doing his lap. And then one of the Alpines. So F1 Original Paulie is being chased down by Suron, who set a 14 flat. We do have Quiet Cake, 2 seconds up. Out of deployment, that's unusual for this track, 12.7. Remember, qualifying pace does not equal race pace, so some of these drivers may be quick in qualifying but have terrible straight line speed. Terrible race pace. That was Protein Group up into P8. He will be followed by King Dogger. He gets a 13.5. Then that was Broseph Coupe 12.6 and Shining Swarm a 14.3. Hippie Slayer FTR up to the line 12.6. Goes ahead of Broseph. He'll be followed by F1 Original Paulie, 13.3 going into P12. Arcade Gaming will be the next one across the line, and Old Footy Bendy will be the final driver. A 12.5 going across the line. Cashmash has stayed with that lap for the entire, for his entire, Donut Gorilla. Going for another lap. There's another car coming in. There's a car coming out. It's the Alpine. Will it be Bangladesh or will it be Dutch Verstappen? We'll have a look in a moment. Old Footy Bender coming out. It is Bangladesh or Asif. Footy Bender getting a 14.2. Shining Swarm currently dead last. And his teammate Broseph Coupe currently coming into the pits ahead of... Oh my god, Shining Swarm. So, okay. Hippie Slayer, they're coming in. Dunno is on a lap. But he is behind the Merc. Who's coming in. Just remember that bump, everybody. There's a Dunno going backwards. What a nice place to park. Donut Gorilla, 1/10 up at the moment. This will put him just about where Evil Blade is. No, it doesn't. He stays with that 1/10 and goes ahead of World Eater, both the Mercedes 15th and 16th. Fastest at the moment is Cashmash. Arcade Gaming in P2. Seven minutes and 30 seconds to go. Asif was starting his lap and then dicked it on the exit. Dutch Verstappen. Bozzy, 2/10 up at the moment, which will put him just ahead of King Dogger. But he improves by 6/10 and goes up into P13 with a 13.1. King Dogger on his outlap at the moment. Donut Gorilla will be going for another run. Dutch Verstappen has started his lap. Asif will be the first one to finish his lap. Let's just have a look at stream. Yawn McGee. Stream title is wrong. God damn it. Yeah, I can't change that now. Actually. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You guys are gonna have a look at the blah, 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 constructors while I change this. Just looking at that while I change stream info to tier 3. 3. And it says Las Vegas, god damn it. 3. Done. Okay. Back to the F1. And we are back. In business, everybody. Cash Mash a 10th up at the moment. Will he improve any further? It's a 12-2, almost an 11. It's getting very close. Fat Eagles up by a 10th. King Dogger, 3/10 up, goes just ahead of Evil Blade. Cash Mash, the teammate to Suron. Fat Eagle will be the next across the line. His teammate Dono also on a lap. I am not sure if he is on a fast lap or not. Comes across the line, sits a 12-5, goes into P2. Old Footy Bender has retired. Dono going up by a 10.5. King World Eater up into 12th with a 13 flat. Followed by Broseph Coop, who's starting his lap. Dutch Verstappen. King Dogger, is he going for another run? No, he's not. He's coming into the pits. The other Mercedes, no, they're both coming into the pit lane. Suron coming into the pits. Shining Swarm, very close. Would love a faster lap here. About 4/10 quicker at least to get ahead of Suron. That's at least what you want. You want at least to go faster. Battlecat cheering on Cash Mash, who is currently leading by 3/10. Absolutely massive. Shining Swarm, I do believe, will be the last. No, actually, it's going to be Broseph, who's a 10th up at the moment. Will come through the final corner and go up into P2 by 1,000th. Okay, Gaming coming up to start his lap. Donut Gorilla was behind them. He's starting his lap as well. Shining Swarm is a 10th up only, which is not going to put him anywhere but 20th. Shifting down to 6th. Normally you just release. He actually doesn't improve and goes slower, so that is his final lap done. Dutch Verstappen is not improving. His teammate Asif is on an out lap, followed by Quiet Cake. Dutch Verstappen needs to get past Old Footy Bender here. Yeah, Broseph loves this track apparently. Dutch Verstappen 12.731, just ahead of Quiet Cake. He will have Arcade Gaming 2/10 up at the moment, which will put Arcade into P2. If he can go any quicker, he'll get P1. Up to the line. That was definitely an invalid, and he goes fastest. Cash Mash has competition. And Cash is not doing another lap. So that... Oh, okay, and he's gone. Well, we have Donut Gorilla. No, we don't have Donut Gorilla. Who's that? That's Gob. Unlucky to the battle cap. Wait, that's Broseph, is it? He's doing another one. Both the V-Carbs are on laps. Sorry, starting laps. Bang, bang, they're done. Giving each other toes. That is Asif coming up to the line with a 12.5, puts him in 5th position, a 10th up. Quiet Cake is next, and he does not improve. He goes 2/10 slower, but he's going for another lap. He is just about a lap left of fuel. King Dogger has started his lap, followed by, I believe that is RK Gaming. No, that is RK's teammate of Bozzy. RK Gaming coming into the pits. Cash Mash is in the pits as well. Broseph is a 10th up. He's fastest in the middle sector. Dutch Verstappen has retired in the pit lane. Besides those two, Donut Gorilla coming in. Mighty Glob coming up to the line. Goes P11 just ahead of his teammate. Shining Swarm finishes P20. No, sorry, Broseph Group finishes P3. Then we have Hippie Slayer, first one to come across the line, and his teammate. So that is P4 and P7 for those two. Then we have Asif coming up. He is coming into the pit lane. Quiet Cake coming around to finish his lap. And he is almost run out of fuel, but he stays in his position. This is King Dogger coming up to the line into P14 with 12.9, just ahead of his teammate who is not improving. Bozzy coming into the pits, Evil Blade on a lap, and Suron coming up to the line 5/10 up, does not get P18, but he does stay ahead of Shining Swarm. Then P15 Evil Blade, and that is qualifying done. Actually no, Fat Eagle up to P3. Amazing. That is your lineup. I'm just going to go check on my meeples. And back. As you can see, drivers will try and put on the medium tyres, or even the hards. Go hard, medium, medium. It is going to be a 2-stop today, as tyre wear at this track is very high. So Some people who have lower tyre wear could be pushing it, but some who are not very good with tyre wear might go for a two-stop. One, two, 4, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go for 66 laps of this track. Hippie Slayer all the way up. Very great start into P4. Fat Eagle up into P2. Some cars going all over the track. Broseph Coupe is not having the best time. And he gets touched. He gets spun. That is King Dogger as well going down. Woldita not having the best start either. Dunno up into P8. Trying to go for P7. Watches Protein Group hit Quiet Cake up the bum. And then dive down the inside, spun around. There goes Asif. Cars are going everywhere. Oh, it's a big pile up of cars. Both Alpines, Donut Gorilla and Dono all stuck in it. Dono, the only one to get 10 seconds. Some massive collisions. Suron also involved in it. King Dogger getting out from his turn 1. But that is very unlucky. Arcade Gaming already 8/10 up ahead into the lead. This is not what you want to see if you're a Ferrari driver. Seeing that Red Bull pull away from you that fast. Ooh. Okay, Gaming not having the best time. Dono actually getting the fastest lap of the 39.4, even though he spun. I don't know how he got that. Dono getting ahead of Donut Gorilla. Hippie Slayer just sitting back. Cash Smash is losing DRS to Arcade Gaming ahead. Arcade Gaming putting the power down, should I say. Yeah, that is Banglabai in the Alpine. Says Asif, but everyone calls him Banglabai. Tyres, yes, I forgot about that. Anyway, position changes first. Bozzy up 8, Broseph down 9, down 11 for Banglabai. But tyres, Old Footy Bender and Dutch, the only two on softs, and Broseph and Original Paulie, the only two on hards. Everyone else on the medium tyres. Cash Smash is gaining on Arcade Gaming ahead of him. Thank you, A-Dog. Amazing. But 20 front wings are probably not on their cars. Actually, they all are. Fair enough. Okay, Gaming staying ahead. Fat Eagle ahead of Hippie Slayer. Lucas not having the best time because he is stuck behind Quiet Cake, who is not going. Suron all the way off the track. I don't know what happened there. Just looking behind. It is a battle between Broseph, Paulie and King Dogger. And Woldita, Shining Storm Blade and Bozzy. It's a good fight. No, I don't think they did. I do not think they remembered it's an enduro and it's 66 laps of racing. If you would like to join the Discord and be a part of these races, yeah, Shining in P12, started P20. My man is clean and fast. He is just not staying with Woldita, Bozzy and Blade. If you would like to join these guys, I do believe there's a Discord link where you just do !Discord. I think that works. If not, it has to be updated. Everyone basically single file through here. You don't want to be going side by side through any of these corners. Suron not having the best time. He is going slow again. Up at the front, Fat Eagle has got ahead of Cash Mash, who has also got Hippie Slayer behind him, and Protein Group. Quiet Cake in P6 has Gob and Old Footy Bender, so that is a good mix of drivers. P1 to P8 is battling. Protein Group has lost DRS to his teammate. Will he open the wing, or will it stay closed? It stays closed. He does not get it, even though he gets the fastest lap of the race. Will Bozzy or Worldy to have a shot? Shining Swarm is not catching anymore. He is losing time. But Broseph Coop is not catching. And King Dogger has decided to go for the move. F1 Original Paulie not having the best time. He did drop from King Dogger and Broseph and is now being hunted by Banglabyte, the first of the two Alpines. He currently goes Mercedes, Aston, Mercedes, Aston. Test try a meatball. Never mind, too hot. Old Footy Bender has lost about 3 seconds of a gap, so those soft tyres are not working the way he wants them to. It does say that Evil Blade is 3/10 behind him, but he's not. He's about a second behind him. So, confusion? I think yes. I don't know if Old Footy Bender is okay. Yeah, it's 2.4. I don't know why it was saying the wrong numbers. Bozzy getting ahead. Wordy to wanted a piece. Broseph Coop getting past again. These two are just DRS training, trying to catch up to Shining Swarm, who is actually gapping them. Shining Swarm keeping about 2.8 to 3.1 seconds of a gap to his teammate and King Dogger. Like I said, quali pace does not equal race pace for these blokes. Unlike Tier 1, where if you qualify in the top 5, you're more likely to finish in the top 5. Whereas here, you qualify in the top 5, you could finish dead last. So it's a priority that you don't hit a wall. Decent meatballs. Anyway, back up at the front. Fat Eagle would love a taste of that Red Bull. Just wants to fly. Penalties, you only have that 1:10 second. Evil Blade getting back past Bozzy. Worldy to just sitting back and watching. Shining Swarm 3 seconds, 2.5 to Broseph. King Dogger just sitting behind him and watching as he pulls him along. Banglabyte and Dutch Donut Griller have all gone past Paulie, who has now got Suron for company, who's also coming into the pit lanes for wing damage, and he hits the wall. That is the bump in action. That is very unlucky, and it's a safety car. Just for that, and he gets a 10-second anyway. So, do you go on the mediums again, or do you go on the hards? That is the question. Will people box? RK stays out. Everyone's staying out. Will Blade box? No. None of these drivers box. Bozzy coming in. He does have wing damage. Shining Swarm not coming in. Broseph. King Dogger coming in. Banglabyte coming in. Dutch Verstappen will be coming in on those softs. Dono staying out. F1 Original Paulie on hard. Donut Gorilla coming in as well. Suron will love this car, safety car. For some reason, Hippie Slayer went off the track. If you ever want a safety car, just hit the bump in the middle and slam into the pit wall, because oh my days. Safety car from that is crazy. Hippie Slayer 10 seconds ignoring yellow flags. Old Footy Bender letting everyone pass, so is Lucas. Everyone going very slow for some reason. Could be Delta. Ah, well. You can't get it removed because he's going to box again. Unlucky checkered flag. It's not what you want to see from the V-Cub. Getting a penalty. But of course, if he says it's bullshit, you're probably in a call with them and heard what happened. Dark in the Shadows looks like he's having fun. Everyone boxing. Old Footy Bender has somehow gotten past Lucas under the safety car. Dunno boxing for his 10-second. What? How is... What? I think Old Footy Bender is lagging a lot because there's no way he got between two drivers. Yep, he's gone. And his AI will stay there. Because, yay. No, get me off this. Here. Old Footy Bender. He's not online, so that's not going to help. Meanwhile, in the comms box, we are eating meatballs. For might I add, breakfast. Every safety car is in this lap. Suron catching just before the end. Okay, Gaming slowing everyone down. Drivers like Bozzy, King Dogger, Asif, Dutchy, Dunno, and Donut Gorilla all boxed. Everyone swerving, trying to get as much heat into the tyres as possible. When's he go? Go now. He's gone. Absolute speed. I guessed that correct. Dead on the money. Let's go. Protein Group using all of his battery to get past the AI. Has Quiet Cake behind him. The AI is causing damage. Quiet Cake is spun round. He is dropping all the way down the order to P20. On 9-lap hold mediums, that is not going to do him well. World Eater getting passed by... Oh, Broseph in P10 wants to get past World Eater. 3 seconds for Suron. He is not able to get past. Bozzy going down the inside. Shining Swarm still in P12. Asif and Banglabai and King Dogger switching positions. Quiet Cake will not be happy with that AI. The AI is holding everyone up, and I do not know why Gob has not gotten past him yet. Down the inside and spun around 2 cars. That is Shining. That is Broseph and Bozzy down the order. Shining Swarm up into P10. DRS has been enabled. Dutch Verstappen and Donut Gorilla going at it. Evil Blade, and they're all getting past. It's just an AI, watch for the braking. Oh my days! Wodita did not expect the braking to be so early, considering the AI is about 80. 80, 60, I don't know. But they all got past. Now they have a 3.4 second gap to Protein Group and Hippie Slayer, who are on the back of the lead train. So top 5 are kind of pulling away. Gob does not want that to happen. He's pushing. But otherwise, old Footy Bender staying on those soft tyres, has Banglabai getting past him, and that is 2 second gap to World Eater, who's slowly losing to Evil Blade, who has got Gob in front of him. Let's see if Fat Eagle goes for the move and goes for a potential lead. He does go for it. Arcade Gaming just sitting off to the side, letting it happen. Cash Mash letting off the throttle. Knows he has a bit of a gap, so he stays where he is. Shining Swarm getting past old Footy Bender. Massive for Swarm. P10. Amazing stuff. Footy Bender has joined back. I don't know who he's joining off of though. King Dogger behind F1 Original Paulie and the AI of old Footy Bender. Everyone's just battling each other. Quake Cake has caught up and has passed Donut Gorilla. Suron getting past King Dogger. I do not know how that happened. Don't go side by side through there. And you're about to get passed by Dutch Verstappen. Never mind. Dutch Verstappen losing multitude of positions. And Dunno off onto the grass. The gravel, sorry. Not having the best race. The top 5 are already at turn 3. The big sweeping right. Old Footy Bender has retired. On track. I think because his car would not... He was not allowed to take control of his car. Be careful, Bozzy getting past. Hippie Slayer getting past his teammate, battling now on lap 13. Are you sure? Are you okay? Are these guys okay? Checkered flag, sort you guys out. They're going to blow each other up. Almighty Gob in P6. Evil Blade, World Eater, Shining Swarm, Banglabai, Suron, Paulie and King Dogger. King Dogger would love to get ahead. Banglabai getting ahead of Shining Swarm. Swarm go for another move. Swarm is very far away and has lost DRS. Shining Swarm has left the session. He's not on my list either. Nope, not on my list. Back to racing, World Eater is further away from Evil Blade and Gob more than he'd want. Shining Swarm getting passed by Suron, who's got a massive train all the way down to P19 behind him. Whereas the top guys are kind of getting away from Protein Group and Hippie Slayer, the two V-Cubs, not having the best time at this track. Gob getting away. Arcade Gaming back up into first, but Cash Smash is fighting back and he wants that position more than anything. Whoa! Arcade Gaming spun. Not having the best time. He is now stuck without a bit of his wing, but he is now P7, and that has split the train even further, as Fat Eagle now battling with the top guys. Dutch Verstappen falling all the way down, as these guys are kind of all in their own world, just battling it out. Shining Swarm ahead through some of the corners. Arcade Gaming and World Eater gaining. You could see how much he's gaining with the DRS. Just coming through the final corner. Getting past Lucas, Protein Group getting past the Williams of Fat Eagle. So it now makes Cash Smash makes him worry. Body to getting past Arcade Gaming, who does have wing damage. Banglabai behind. He also has a 3 seconds. Suron 13 and Hippie Slayer with 10. They should be boxing around lap 26, about another 10 laps. Asif, all on his own actually. I didn't see quite. Cake was 5.6 behind him. World Eater is not gaining any time on the cars ahead. Arcade Gaming, in fact, catching and will get past again. There's no point fighting, you can just work together. White Cake is gaining on Suron. Shining Swarm has lost out massively. King Dogger behind these two. F1 Original Paulie not having the best time. Broseph Coop going for the move on King Dogger. Getting the move done. That is Suron going off the track and spun round. Is it a VSC, a safety car? No, he's back on the track. You got desync? I actually can't add you back. You're not showing up on my friends list. Sorry, Shining. Yeah, you're not on my list. Cash Smash ahead of Protein Group. They do not want the V-Cubs winning again, as they already have a massive lead. Remember, points down to P15, so at the moment, Broseph Coop will get the final point. Lap 18, Shining Swarm has rejoined, 5.5 seconds off. It's not what he wants, but it's what he has at the moment. Suron has retired. He's done. I think he's gotten sick of just, you know, not having the best luck. With a 3-second penalty, as well as RK has his. No idea where he would have gotten it. Ooh, even blade sliding. Shows tyre wear. Both of these drivers are going full throttle. Fat Eagle has now been caught by both drivers and has been passed. Going around the outside, switching to the inside. Fat Eagle would like to get past soon enough. Just looking, Shining Swarm has retired on the track. I do believe he got the same thing as Footy Bender. Shining Swarm is out of the race. That leaves one kick, one Ferrari and one Aston Martin remaining. King Dogger not having the best time at this track. World Eater neither. Even though he's up in the P8, he's fighting with RK Gaming, who does have... Oh, actually, RK Gaming has caught up to the back of these two, and they are now in a four-way train, thanks to RK Gaming. There's a battle for P5. May even be bigger if Hippie Slayer, when he comes in to serve his pit stop, gets wing damage, so that his pit stop will be like 40 seconds long. You can see now, Hippie Slayer and Fat Eagle have lost a great amount of time to Cash Mash and Protein Group. Sadly for Shining Swarm, he left and now his car's DNF'd. That's just how this stupid game is. Oh, Jesus. Gob absolutely sliding through every corner. Fat Eagle getting past. Protein Group into P1, Evil Blade getting past. Quiet Cake, boxing off those medium tyres, the first one to do so. So he will fall all the way down. As we see the McLaren, we do not see the McLaren pit stop apparently. Lap 20, it is looking a bit greyer, it looks like it's going to rain, but it might just be overcast conditions. I'm not sure. If anyone could tell me if it's going to rain, that would be great. That is just there. Here we go. Protein Group staying out. Cash, everyone staying out so far. Evil Blade, will he come in? Gob, no. RK Gaming struggling with that wing damage. World Eater behind them. Protein Group getting ahead. The top 8 are on medium tyres. Banglabyte, Donut Gorilla, Bozzy, Dutch Verstappen and King Dog are all boxed. Eesh. Lap 66. That is going to be a fun lap. Broseph had a bit of a spin with another B called Bozzy, who's currently sitting behind him, and would like to get past. These two had a bit of a spin with each other. Very unlucky. at the front now. Okay, Gaming, with that wing damage, would like to go into the box as soon as possible. He is the leading Red Bull, as Bozzy, his teammate, has boxed already. And gone onto a new set of tyres. Broseph, who has not boxed, is on those 21 lap old hards and holding his own. F1 Original Paulie doing the exact same. King Dogger is not having the best time. He is not having fun. 1.5 seconds behind. Fat Eagle into P3. King Dogger getting past Paulie. Paulie must have had an oopsie. Dutch Verstappen almost losing DRS. I think he did lose DRS. Besides that, Bozzy getting past Broseph. Broseph going for the switchback. Kind of works. Bozzy pushing him out a bit. Just nudging. Yeah. Sometimes he needs to slow down. Battery percentages are high with the top two. It's probably why they're gapping everyone by like 3 seconds. Shining Storm has left the session again. Evil Blade is very far off. Wadita is racing with these guys. Banglabai is catching 1 point through at the moment. Cashmash into the pits. Anyone else following suit? Banglabai is actually one of those drivers who were on the hard tyre thing, who got held up by old Footy Bender's AI. Dono coming around the final corner. Actually, it was sit on board with Donut Gorilla, as I believe, and if we just look back, yeah, look back, there is Cashmash, who falls down to P11, just ahead of Broseph. Dutch Verstappen getting ahead of Bozzy. So Cashmash has a lot of catching up to do. He's got to get past 3 guys who are on the hards and the rest of the drivers who are on those softs. Protein Group, my bad, is pushing. He would like to pit by about this lap or even next lap. As I said, lap 26 is probably when people will stop boxing off the mediums, and the hards will go to about lap 32 or even lap 36, around there. Protein Group staying out. Fat Eagle coming in. Evil Blade coming in. These two not coming in. World Eater coming into the pits as well. Banglabai on the back. I don't know what Gob is doing. He gets passed by both drivers. Fat Eagle, Evil Blade. These lads are going on mediums, so they're going on a new set of medium tyres. So we just sit with about, let's say, about Quiet Cake. You'll see them just up the road from him. Actually, no, World Eater coming out. You just see the orange McLaren, the papaya livery, coming out. Evil Blade and World Eater back in P14 and 16. Evil Blade holding on to King Dogger. Not going to let go. Fat Eagle behind Donut Gorilla. 4.7 seconds is the gap. Suron has left the section. He is out anyway. There's RK, Gob, and Banglabai, RK, and Gob. Hippie Slayer does not come in. Banglabai, of course, not coming in. He is rippling away from RK Gaming, who comes in, as well as Almighty Gob. I'm going to sit on board with, say, Dutch Verstappen. Around these guys, around Evil Blade. Just seeing where everyone comes out. Sitting on board. He is going to go for a move, Evil Blade. Both of them on the back of Bozzy, who is lost to Broseph Coupe. They are all going for moves. Almighty Gob and the Red Bull coming out. King Dogger losing out to Evil Blade, who has done his one medium. So So now he just needs to box one more time onto a set of hards. So that's 26-26, or even the soft tires. He may even go softs. Who knows? He may go medium, medium, soft. Just looking at the front. It's Protein Group, followed by Hippie Slayer. Followed by Bangla Bai. He's not coming in. Hippie Slayer's not coming in either. They're both going on to lap 26. Bangla Bai staying out, of course. These guys all staying out. Cashmash will be going from movement on Dunno. Dunno going wide. And he now has, he's using battery as well. Cashmash getting past. He has to accept defeat. Evil Blade setting the fastest lap now. He's not gonna go for a move. Will Worldy to get his teammate before the second DRS straight, or will he do it then? Arcade Gaming did lose a lot of time because he had to change. He didn't change his wing. Oh my god. Quiet Cake getting past Bozzy. Bozzy losing out a lot of time. There's a battle between Dono, Cashmash, and Donut Gorilla. Actually, no, Donut Gorilla is too far away. And Dono did just get passed by Cashmash. Banglabai is looking at an amazing start to his season. Round 3. Protein Group coming into the pits. I'm going to say come on board with about Donut Gorilla, as he will be staying out. Does he come onto hards or another set? He goes onto the hards. Even like Dono, there he is right ahead of him. Sorry, Fat Eagle comes out, and there is Protein Group right ahead of him. About a second is the gap. Cold tires to cold tires to warm tires. That is going to be a very good fight. Cashmash and Dono. Dono is not letting Cashmash escape that easily. Banglabai did get through Dono and just shoot off. But on the other hand, Quiet Cake, Evil Blade is going for a move on Brosov. 3 lap old medium tires for Evil Blade. Going around the outside, that is an amazing spot to do a move. But he does get past, and Brosov can't seem to catch up on those 27 lap old tires. He is the only one on 27 lap old hards, and Hippie Slayer is the only one on 28 lap old mediums. Banglabai is catching. He's hunting for that elusive P1. Gob getting a 3-second time penalty. Just on board. Oh, who was that? I think someone had a bit of a tank slapper on the exit. Evil Blade would like to catch up to Protein Group as quick as he can, but it may not happen. Gob getting up to the back of Wodita, who is losing time to Dutch Verstappen, who's actually on 21 lap old. Actually, no, he's not losing time. He's gaining time. My bad. I didn't. I saw it as 3 seconds and he was losing, but he is actually gaining time because 4 lap old mediums to 21 lap old hards is like madness. If you're losing to that, you may as well quit. Evil Blade at 1.2 ahead of Brosov. Gob has left the session. I should have Gob. If I do not have Gob, this is rubbish. I do not have Gob. What the hell? What the hell? I'm sorry, Gob. I don't have you. If you're watching. Almighty Gob's AI boxed him on the softs. Crazy. Why would you box onto softs now? Absolute nutter. Will Hippie Slayer box now? He does come in. Make sure, beware of that bump. Banglabai continuing on. We're gonna sit on board with, I believe, let's sit on board with Evil Blade and see how that fares. 30 laps on the mediums means he's going to do the rest of the race on the hards, so he's one stopping. Oh, he has his 10-second. Oh, I forgot. So a lot of drivers are going to get past him here. He does his stop. I think even Arcade Gaming is going to get past. Maybe even King Dogger. Yeah, here he comes. Hippie Slayer has lost a lot of time. But he now has only a one stop, so he will get past a lot of these drivers who are doing another stop. But that is just very unlucky for him. EID is Mozza43, and that was Almighty Gob. Quiet Cake. Doesn't look too laggy. Is it me, or is it getting darker? It's like end of rain is going to be raining if we get a safety car. Checkered flag, if you're still watching, can you tell me if there's going to be rain at the end of the race? Donut Gorilla, sorry. Broseph Boxing. Let's sit on board with Bozzy. Ah, he's not that slow. He's quicker than Arcade Gaming. It's not slow in my book. Banglabai is absolutely crushing it at the front of the field. About 6 seconds, 6.9 seconds is the gap. Exactly, cuds. Or ads, I don't know. You confuse me. Bozzy losing out to Protein Group. Sorry, to Broseph Coops, my bad. Epi Slayer on the back of King Dogger, who has Arcade Gaming ahead. King Dogger has not boxed yet. Apollo Pepsi, what's that for? I'm confused. Position changes, stops. Everyone has stopped. King Dogger has actually stopped as well, so he might just have a garbage, garbage tire management. Broseph Coop has 10 spots lost. He would love to get back up into the top 4, but I don't think it's going to happen. I am a McLaren driver. Oh, well, Alpine has not had the best luck so far, so he's, of course he would love to say, suck it to them. Whew. 33 laps in, halfway. Let's go. We made it to halfway without passing out. Exaggeration. Banglabai leading the race. Dono and Cashmash. I wonder if Cashmash is going to go for... sorry, Dono is going to go for that move. Yes, he is. Dono up ahead. Hello.
Mozza, Battle Cat. Do you
Hello.
want to send me an invite? I'll join in the comms box. You might want to, go get a break, some water,
Yeah, I was.
bathroom break.
I'm
Up to you,
heading to
man.
lap 33, so
Yeah, I'm just online. Just give me 60 seconds. I should be on soon.
should be showing up soon enough. So Battle Cat will take over 15.4 for Almighty Gob.
Well, I can't necessarily take over completely because you got
Yeah,
control of the
I've got
stream.
control of the stream. I will put it on a battle.
Unless you want to back out, I'll start my own stream up. Up to you.
No, I'll leave it on a battle. There's a battle between Fat Eagle and Protein Group at the moment. Once
Okay. Do
you're
you want
online, I will
to?
chuck you that invite. See if my game allows it. I do not have a Battle Cat online. This is not working how it should be.
Should be under T for Battle
There we
Cat.
go.
The Battle Cat.
Send you an invite. Once you're in, I'll leave it on the battle. It's very tyre aware. I think the lowest tyre is 3 laps with Broseph Coupe, and the highest is 27 laps with Donut Gorilla Dutch Verstappen, King Dogger, and Banglaby. The Battle Cat has joined the session. Once you are ready, you can take over. Just watching Protein.
All right. Yes. So just just get me on a nice battle there, Moza, and you can step away for a few minutes if you need to.
Blade versus no, hang on. He's gonna get past and fly away. What about two IRL legends, Broseph and Gob?
Broseph and Gob, yeah, nice to see Gobby back in. Let's have a look at their positions. Not a problem. Let me have a look. So Gobby is setting up the move. He's going to get the DRS. He's got his overtake on. He is burning, and he makes the move easily on Broseph. So I'll probably work together, actually, try to get some... try to get a tow, try to close the gap on Kingy in front. Kingy's on 28 lap old hards. So don't know if they're going to go to the end, those hards. I doubt it. I'll have to probably pit again. So I was thinking about the strategy today, actually. I'm not sure what the best strategy would be. I think the game gives you a two-stop. But I see a lot of people on hards here, so I think they've probably gone for a one-stop. So let's have a look. We've got Bang in P1. That's good going there for Bang, followed by JK in P2. Nice to see the Ferrari up towards the pointy end. Mercy in P3, close behind on 28 lap old hards. It's pretty decent there. JK, you probably think would he be able to go to the end with those hards? I don't know. We'll have to see. Probably doesn't want a safety car at this stage. Fat Eagle in P4. Protein Group, I think that's Lucas, if I'm not mistaken. In the other RB is on 9 lap old hards as well. So, you're probably looking at it now. It's probably JK Mash and Protein Group in P5. They've probably got the best tyres and position at the moment. And whilst we can't jump on because Moz's got the control, but Protein Group just past Fat Eagle. Fat Eagle's probably going to pick up the DRS behind. Might be able to get the move done. But let's just sit on with Almighty Gob here. So Broseph got that move done. Like I said, I think they're closing the gap there to Kingy. It's now 2.4 seconds behind. You could see them there working closely together. I think it's It's just a matter of a lap or two, I think, before they catch Kingy. 5-lap-old fresh meds versus 29-lap-old hards. Yeah, I think Kingy's a sitting duck at the moment. But yeah, just interested to see what these guys with the 30-lap-old hards will do. I assume they're going to come in again and pick up some fresh tyres, and they'll be rapid towards the end. Jerry, don't know. I just joined, so I don't know what happened to Broseph. Yeah, I know he had a great qualifying. I did briefly see the start. There was a lot of carnage, cars off the track, a few incidents. I think these guys thought it was slappers rather than enduros, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. We've got 3 DNFs. Footy Bender saw on in my Ferrari there. That's his 3rd in a row. Shining Swarm, the 3 DNFs. Otherwise, we've got 17 cars out on track. 4 pens. Oh, there's a bit of traffic here. I think as they're trying to get past Kingy. Will they pass him or just wait for the DRS? I think they're going to wait for the DRS. I think we're going to see a double overtake on Kingy down the straight. It's not a huge straight. But I think if both of them get DRS and burn... oh, they've already passed him. Sorry, what am I talking about? They're already past Kingy. Let's see if Gobby will pass. Yeah, he's going to pass. Easy done. Next car up the road is Hippie Slayer, which is Cali, I believe. And that is another 8 seconds up the road. Just looking at some other battles again up the road. Evil Blade just gets past Donut Gorilla. But I think the battle at the moment, the one that I'm keeping an eye on is the one with Mercy Dunno in P3. He's just picked up the DRS behind the Ferrari. And he's going to pass. He's not going to do it. I think he's probably happy just to sit behind and get that toe. Like I said, he's on 31-lap-old hards. So his tyres probably aren't as fresh as JK's, but like I said, probably happy to just sit behind and get that toe. So Mighty Gob, I think he's been away for a couple of seasons, but he's an OG. Used to be in the AlphaTauri team, if I remember correctly, when Broseph or even Tetris was the TP back in the day. I think that might have been season 2 or 3. I can't remember. I'm thinking back now. And yeah, it's good to see him back. Good to see him back in the seat, fighting there with Broseph. I'm sure they're on chat, having a good time. Shout out to the OGs there. I'm hoping Moses is going to come back. I'm not sure where he's gone, if he's gone for a bite to eat or maybe gone for a number 2, not sure. But yeah, if not, I might just take control of the stream and so you can see some action. Unfortunately, I can't flick through because he's got control. Oh, and I think Broseph just went a little bit wide there. I don't know, we're not sharing, but I can see Broseph's got a fair bit of battery. He is burning, so I think he's gonna want to try to maintain that position. And you can see what how you use the battery to defend with the guy behind who's got DRS. Broseph keeps that P13 position. Not really closing up on Hippie Slayer. Hippie Slayer is in P12, 10-lap-old meds, so 10-lap-old hards. As Evil Blade picks up a 3-second. If I have a look at the warnings, those that you can see on the screen there, they've all got 3 except for Donut Gorilla, who's got 6. So enduro round here at Inters. This is round 3, if I'm not mistaken. Tier 3. it's going to be a few long races today, tomorrow, and Sunday. But yeah, look, it's really approaching it differently as you would a normal weekend. I think the objective that I gave my drivers was to finish. It's not a sprint; it's a marathon. Make sure you finish. Make sure you get points. Points all the way down to P20. It is double points, so you really want to make sure you maximise that opportunity. Bring home as many points as you can. Again, just at the front there, Dono's just sitting behind JK Mash. Like I said, not really closing up that gap. I think he's just happy to sit there. He's probably hoping for a late safety car. They'll get a fresh set of tyres, and then they'll be into it. But will those tyres go another 24 laps? Jeez, I don't think so, honestly. Would you be able to get 50-something laps on those hards? It's going to be horrible. I mean, we've got a yellow. Who's the yellow? Let me just see. Oh, it's a Bosie. Bosie in P17 was on the gravel last I saw him. Last corner. So he's back on track. Don't see any damage. So he's back on again. Points go all the way down. He's got some old hards, but again, I think these drivers are looking for some safety car or some incidents just to get them back into the action. Oh, Mozo, I think you're there. Mozo's back. He's jumped on with Quiet Cake. Let's have a look at Quiet Cake. Quiet Cake is on 22-lap old meds. Just sitting behind Arcade Gaming. Arcade Gaming, I was seeing through the chat before, there was comments about how he shouldn't be in Tier 3 and he's too rapid, but currently in P10. We've got a fairly rapid grid all around, actually. Look, the top three are really, really strong. RK is really strong. I think Quiet Cake, if he didn't have his handicap, he'd be fighting up there as well. I think in a few races, give him time once he gets used to that no line. And the RBs, look at those. The RBs are always up the pointy end. So Bang's come in for new tyres. From P3, I think it was. Let's see where he comes out. Probably come out probably around P10, 11, I think. So some action there between Dutch Verstappen all the way down to probably around Hippie Slayer. They're fairly close. There's a few DRS trains. JK Mash is now in the lead. Some blue flags being waved as well, I think, by a marshal there. I think Bosie's probably been overtaken. There's another yellow. I think that might be Bosie just letting some of the faster guys through, not getting in the way. Got a blue flag, and it's always hard when you get overtaken or lapped. But again, we've got points all the way down. You just got to stick with it. If you've gone this far, there's only 20 laps to go. Anything can happen, and you'll bring home some points. So yep, Bosie, stick with it, mate. All right, that battle between Broseph and Gobby is still hotting up. Gobby might just try to overtake at the moment. I think he's going to set it up. He's side by side. These two aren't going to fight, and Gobby thinks the better of it and just falls behind Broseph. Just looking at the lead there, I'm keeping a close eye on my driver there. Dunno's just fallen out of DRS. I think he's going to try to stay with it. I think if he was to fall out of that DRS, it'll be all over, especially with those aged tyres. So he wants to stay in as best as he can with those aged tyres, and I think he may have just picked it up just. I will jump on and have a look, see if he did. He did. So yeah, good work there from Dunno just to maintain that DRS. And yeah, Protein Group is right up the behind now with Fat Eagle. Not too much difference in the laps. Dutch Verstappen's coming in for some new tyres as well. So yeah, like I said, we're going to see those hard runners, those 30-something lap old hard runners probably come in. They don't want to wait for that risk of a safety car. But like I said, we just got to keep an eye on it. I think keep an eye on P8, Bang, who's... let me just have a look at the overall time. Bang is 22 seconds off the leader at the moment. So I'll keep an eye on that and you know, he may be able to close that gap up. Yeah, Moza, mate, if you're ready, keep talking, mate. No worries. I'm happy to sit here and co-com with you.
Yeah, that's fine. I just had Wheat Bix, which was like kind of like breakfast.
Wheat Bix for dinner, beautiful.
No, I woke up at 5 p.m. so.
Well, that's right. Okay, then it's breakfast. Sure, excellent. So maybe give us a rundown of what I missed. Where were the battles? Where were the fights? Who's impressing you?
Well, at the moment, biggest impressor is Evil Blade. The man started, if we look at position changes, he started in P15 as well as World Eater, and they are both up into P5 and P7 as it stands. Bangladesh just getting past World Eater. And as well, Shining Swarm was P10 at one point, but then he desynced and lost control of his car, and it wouldn't let him get back in. Broseph.
Yeah, damn.
Broseph P10 started P4. Had a bit of a spin with Bozzy. So Bozzy, who's currently lapped, and yeah, Broseph. There was a big scuffle between Bangladesh, Dunno, Dutch Verstappen, and I believe the Haas of Donut Gorilla, and the Ferrari of Suron, where all 5 of them went off at one point. And I just caught on stream as well, Bangladesh went off the track because Bozzy kind of didn't let him through, and that's how he lost his positions.
Yeah, but but like I said, Bang's one I'm keeping an eye on. He's got fresh meds. 20, what is it, just under 18 laps to go. Those med tyres are going to be faster than the hards. He needs to do a second a lap. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it, but he might be up for a podium.
Well, looking at gap to leader, it is currently 21 seconds. He has about 18 laps. So he has to get more than a second a lap, like 1.5.
Yeah, just looking at his fastest lap at the 1:14.8 and JK's, and it probably would have been another tyres, it's a 15.8. So, you know, a stretch, might be a stretch for a P1, but I think a podium's a possibility.
Yeah, well, he has to catch up to Fat Eagle first, who has DRS on Protein Group. So it could be the usual 3 of Cashmash, Dono, and Protein Group on the podium.
Yeah, RK Gaming's also setting up a move on World Eater as well. It's the hards versus the meds.
Yep, and World Eater should be coming in as well because Evil Blade has come in and gone on the soft tyres as well as Quiet Cake, so he will come out around P12. But he does have a penalty, so he stays out.
Yeah, those soft tyres should do 18 laps or so. It looks like the hards aren't a bad tyre. This is going to be a bit of a learning experience for me for tomorrow because I wanted to avoid the hards, but maybe they might be a tyre to choose. I'm not sure.
Well, RK Gaming would be at the front, but he does have a bit of wing damage, which is preventing him from escaping World Eater.
Yeah, he's front. What is it? Front
right.
left, front right's missing. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a bit of a high downforce track, this one, so it would be costing him some time.
I think it's like around 45 to 50 wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because of all the corners, you want to be as fast as possible. Straight doesn't matter as long as you get ahead by about 7 to 8 tenths.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily a huge, not necessarily a very long straight, and you've got that sweeping right-hand corner now, where if you got the downforce, you can get that top speed as well. So, yeah, top speed doesn't matter too much, but he's dropped out of the he's dropped World Leader from the DRS, so RK's got a little bit of pace there.
Well, I will say, Asif 2 laps ago was at 17.2 and is at 16.2 now.
Yeah, I don't think he's catching as quickly as he needs to be. He's probably doing about half a second a lap, maybe a little bit more than that, but he really needs to do more than a second a lap, and yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky. But I'm really surprised with Dunno P2, 41 lap old hard, and he's maintaining the DRS behind JK. You think he's going to pit? What are your thoughts? You might have the maybe you may not want to share with everyone, but you've got the Racing League tools. What's his tyres look like?
Well, I mean, I need to get off the stream to look at that.
Oh, okay, well then we're not gonna. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave it. We'll leave it there then.
If I could get it on my if I could get it on my phone, that would be much easier.
Yeah, I could probably start it and have a look, but I wouldn't imagine they're too great. But these hards do last a while, so
I think on a 50% race they last 50 laps.
Oh, there you go. So he could take it to the end. Yeah,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, he just wants to maintain that DRS. I think if he stays within the DRS of JK and gets pulled along, then he'll be fine. But as soon as he drops, he's going to be Fat Eagle might get him.
Yeah, well, at least it's his teammate behind, battling with the
True.
Protein Group.
True, and Protein Groups I think is going to get the move done on Fat Eagle really quickly.
Yeah, well,
next straight I think.
Didn't have the best time. He actually got a 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. But I don't really know how you get ignoring yellow flags if you're going in a straight line.
Yeah, well, this game it continues to surprise us with all the wonderful features that it gives us. Yeah,
absolutely amazing. And then
yeah, and it looks like he's already served that, so he can't get it back. He can't.
F1 original.
Oh, and F1 original is just 10 seconds. Yeah, in the pits.
Well, King Dog is going to make 1 point. Yes.
No. Points go all the way down to P20 for the enduro. So and they're double points. So yeah, I think we'll get a few more than 1 point.
Let's check.
Let me bring up the stats. But I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for P15. I think.
I will have a look for you. Point system. Enduro. P15 gets 6 points. So currently, Jesus, Cashmash is going to get 48 points. My God.
Yes, and that's what I told my drivers. This is very important. You need to do well. You need to finish.
One other one at the end of the year. I believe it's Imola.
I think it is. I think you're correct. It's towards the tail end of the season.
Yep, it is Imola, the Enduro.
Yep.
But they also do have Japan Sprint, Portimao Sprint, and Brazil Sprint as well. So they
there's a few sprints. So yeah, I think there's 10 extra points or 8 extra points for the sprint. So not as many as Enduro, but yeah, definitely important weekend to bring home points.
Oh, okay. You get points for. You get points, so it's just the regular F1 points. P1 gets 8, P8 gets 1.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's double points for fastest lap on the Enduro as well.
Yep,
so
double points, so you get 2 points. So that will currently go to wrong one. That will currently go to Dutch Verstappen. So the Alpines, who have not had the best luck so far, having extra good luck at. For the Enduro.
Dunno's just fallen out of that DRS from JK, so let's see if he can get it back. I don't think he will. It's falling now. It's 4/10.
Yeah, I think his tyres at 45. I think Mark's just come on the radio and gone, your tyres are falling off.
Yeah, and Protein Groups is going to catch him, I think, fairly soon.
Yeah,
and probably get the move done.
I think he might get past. Just by the end, that is F1 Original Paulie is between everyone. Broseph Coupe coming into the pit lane. and putting on a set of soft tyres. So I wonder if he's going to go for fastest lap and try and steal it off the Alpine.
Yeah, I think fastest lap is still for up to P15, so I think he needs to be within that time frame. Yep.
Fastest lap, top 10.
Top 10, top
So
10,
Dutch
yeah. So won't count
if he doesn't get it. Dutch will just slot in to get P10, but with all the penalties as well, up to Arcade Gaming. But as you can see, Evil Blade and Quite Capable fall down, so Dutch Verstappen has the potential to go up to P8 as it stands. Dunno, getting passed by Protein Group.
Yeah, they're fighting.
Which is letting Cashmash get away. How are you feeling, Cashmash being one of your drivers?
Oh, I just want him to have a good finish. I really do. Had a few weeks of bad luck over in the Scuderia, so yeah, just hoping he's concentrating. This is a time where fatigue starts to set in and you start doing little silly mistakes. So another 12 laps to go, and bring home that victory. So JK, if you're listening, mate, just concentrate.
Yeah, well,
keep hydrated.
There's like Dunno, who's doing this without a line. He's going to get into the state where he kind of forgets where he's braking if he hasn't memorized it already. So his body will stop memorizing that.
It gets to
plow his teammate up the bum.
Yeah, it gets to a point where it becomes a rhythm, and you do it without even thinking, and then towards the end, you sort of just fatigue sits in, and you start doing silly mistakes. So, like I said, this is the time where towards the end, just really need to concentrate and take a couple of deep breaths. We'll be over soon, and keep it clean. No safety cars.
Massive.
Yeah, he's caught up. It's 13 seconds.
5 laps.
Still don't think it's enough though.
Well, I mean, if Dunno falls out of DRS like it's looking like, or Fat Eagle might try to keep him in, just because teammates, Banglabai could catch up and get past.
Oh, I think Bang might get past Dunno. It might happen. Whether he gets Fat Eagle or not, I'm not sure. Like I said, podium could be a possibility. Yeah, and Broseph just brought home the fastest lap there, so well done.
Not going to count. Top 10.
Not going to count at this stage, no.
After penalties, actually, he's only going to gain on Mighty Gob, sorry. So Gob is the only one who's going to move down a position.
You never know, though. I don't want to say there's a late safety car. Those penalties come and bite you really hard later on. So that's why you need to stick with it, right? If you F1 Original and Bozy and Broseph and Dutch, you got no penalties. Stick with it. Oh, and Protein and Fat Eagle just touched side pods. So, yeah, Protein Group's just got past.
Oh, bumping, touching. Don't know. Up the bum of his teammate. He breaks just about 60 meters. So he does have his priority set where he's braking, but 4.3 seconds is the gap between Protein Group and Cashmash.
Yeah, Williams got some good points here. So P3, P4, they'll be happy with those points. I think if one of those drivers can get on the podium and they can bring home those points, that's great. Brose has just done another fastest lap.
My man wants this. He's catching. He has 10 laps to catch. World Eater, on the other hand, needs what's his name? He needs Donut Gorilla. Needs to get another 12 to get to 12 seconds, and he has to stay within 9 seconds.
Protein Group. So let's just go say Fat Eagle and Protein Group there. I think they're fighting the Williams. So their tyres are around the same age, so you think the pace is there.
Well, I mean, Dunno is staying in. He's staying with them. Oh,
there's a yellow.
It's Evil Blade.
Is it? Yep, he's back on track.
He's almost lost it again, and he's got 3 seconds.
And he's picked up a penalty. Yep.
He's now got World Eater behind him, and F1 Original calling. He's not going to have fun with that. If I'm watching on board with Donut Gorilla, most drivers are struggling with tyres. I'm interested to see how Tier 2 and Tier 1 fare.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking at those stats. I don't know what happened there. I was just riding on with Donut Gorilla, and
Dutch has
there's an Alpine. I think Dutch Verstappen might have just hit the back of him. I think Donut Gorilla has got some wing damage, I believe.
Yes, he does.
Yep.
He is front left. Left wing.
And the front runners are fighting. Yep. I think Fat Eagles just got through. And they're coming up. Oh, that's... Yeah, I was just going to say the blue flag, but the Red Bull just let him through, didn't get involved. That was great.
Bozzy, excellent.
Yeah, this fight is helping. It's both helping JK and it's helping Bang. These three...
I think 35 laps younger tyres than Dunno. So that is incredible. So Dunno is going to be about 58 or 50 laps, 54 laps of tyre wear or something like that. 8 laps.
I've got to look at his wear. I have to do it. I'm gonna jump up. I have to. I gotta check. Because
there's no way. Oh, Arcade Gaming has got 3 seconds. Someone got 10 seconds. Who was that? 10 seconds.
It was F1, I think it was, and there's another yellow.
That's.
I think it might have been lap cars. Yeah, it was a lap car. I think it was F1 original. Letting some cars through.
Yeah, just letting World Eater through. Good on him.
Yeah, I think it was F1 original who came into the pits and picked up a 10-second for speeding. So yep.
As it stands, World Eater's going to get past Evil Blade into P11.
Bang is catching. It was just under 9 seconds. It's just over now, but
actually, if World Eater catches, he will get into P10. If he catches about a second to Evil Blade, being on better tyres, he will get past Donut Gorilla. Dutch Verstappen getting past Quiet Cake as well.
All right, I'm having a look at those tyres for Mercy. I'm not going to disclose, but yeah, obviously they're not as good.
Lane. God damn it, Paulie. Could have done it on track. We would have had a safety car. Would have been amazing.
Yeah, no, we want people to retire in the pits, but yeah, look, he's done it in the pits, which is the right thing to do. Ideally, could have stuck it out for a few more laps and got some points, but anyway, that's his night.
If you're Banglabai, what are you thinking at the moment?
Oh, I'm pushing. I'm doing quali laps every lap, and I'm pushing. I know the car in front has got aged tyres. I know I've got fresher tyres. I've got the pace. I want to get into that DRS in the next 5 laps or so.
Ooh, actually, F1 Original Paulie's car has helped, and that has spun Fat Eagle.
That's not good. Yep.
And he's got wing damage as well. Oh, that is unlucky. But guess who's that helps? Look behind him.
Bang is right there.
He's right there. And he just has to get past Bozzy, who lets him through.
Yeah, it's another great feature of this game. You retire in the pits and they let you go, and you basically retire at the exit of the first corner. It's just the stupidest damn thing.
He didn't retire at the first corner. He retired way longer. But
yeah, it's just
Sector 1. Why don't they just chuck you in the pits? Why do they do that?
I don't know. That's logical, right? Anyway, but yeah, look, that's.
Even Blade went off. He had an excursion.
Oh, he's back on now, so that's all right.
He has been passed by World Eater, who is, might I add, if he stays at 5 tenths where he is, 5.5 behind, he gets past Donut Gorilla and gets into P10. Gains.
Yeah, it'll be a top 10 for him. That'll be nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Cake and Dutch Verstappen.
Yeah, Dutch Verstappen wants to get past. I think cars in front of him and got some penalties, but he's.
This is how it's going at the moment.
Yeah, I think he'll get this move done with the DRS now.
Yep. As we look at penalties, Arcade Gaming will lose out to Dutch Verstappen, 100%. As it stands, 6.5. He will definitely get past him here.
So I think Dono may have been. I think Dono may be slowing down to help his
He
teammate
is.
get that DRS. Some
Because
teamwork happening there in
1.5
Williams.
seconds. Bangladesh is so close. It would be
Yep.
so sad if he made all that progress only to be shut down by teamwork.
There's 5 more laps. I just don't think the Williams are going to hold.
1.2, 1.1. Oh my
1.2,
god, he is
1.1,
absolutely
6.
catching. Use the
He's
DRS,
pushing.
son.
No, he's not going to get it this lap.
He's going to get it next lap, though, if he stays. 1.2. Sorry, 1.2 at the moment. At the moment, Cash Smash and Protein Group are just set. As long as they don't crash, they are set. King Dogger is on the verge
Don't jinx
of
anything.
being lapped.
Don't do the comms curse, mate. You can jinx the RB, but not the Ferrari. Thanks.
Not the Ferrari. He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, and that toe has actually really helped Fat Eagle.
But it's through these corners. Who's that? Is that Evil Blade again?
I think it was a lap. Yeah, it might have been a lap car.
No, it's Evil
Yeah.
Blade. He's not lapped. He's going to lose actual positions.
He's coming in.
I wonder if he's got wing damage. I'm going to sit on board with this man.
Yeah, I'm sitting on as well.
No, he's not
No,
got
his
wing
wing
damage.
looks
He's
good.
just coming in for softs.
Coming in for softs, but yeah, like I said, faster slap is not really going to help if you're outside the top 10. Bang was within the half a second now. He has caught up. He's going to double overtake both of them, I reckon.
Bangladesh on the verge of an absolute massive comeback here.
Yep, he's got to fight the guy in front with the DRS. Fat Eagle was pretty quick down that straight before.
There they are. Dunno is.
I think Fat Eagle needs to pass.
No, Dunno is the one behind. Fat Eagle's the one.
Oh, Dunno's behind. Yeah, so he's let his teammate through. Yep.
But with that, okay, I swear I saw Dunno have a bit of a tank slapper.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of desync. I saw a little bit of a snap as well. Just need to see what these Williams drivers are doing. You know, they're going to be a little bit sneaky, trying to hold him up. I know Bang's like, oh, he's gone. Yeah, I think there was
brake too early, and he just didn't actually recognise it, so he crashed. He hit the back of him. I still don't know how that works. You hit the back of someone, you spin.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he broke too early. He definitely was up the back of Fat Eagle, so I'd need to watch that again. But I know Bang's definitely pushing. Yeah, he's got to get within that DRS.
Blade has another 3 seconds. So if
that might be Bang's race
now,
over there.
Oh, who's that? No, it's not. No, it's not. He's coming. He's catching. Use your DRS, your ERS. Use it all.
He's outside the DRS again.
He's pushing.
Oh, he's gonna have 2 laps to get this done.
2 laps is too many.
It can be done. It can be done. I don't know, but let's see.
And say this, Cash Mesh.
Oh, he's outside. I think he just had a little bit of a snap there. Turn 1.
Yeah, turn 1
and he's fallen outside.
Corner, with tyre wear and light fuel, your car will go wee. Your car does not care if you're fighting for the lead, it will just go. Penalties, please, A-Dog. There you go. 393936993. 393939. Jesus. There are your penalties. Nobody is boxing, I don't think. Evil Blade will be going for...
Dutch will make up 2 spots.
Oh, by the way, Bangladesh's back in.
He's back in. Let's see what he can do.
He has 1 final lap, but he might not get it done just because ERS.
Yeah, he may want to just save battery for this lap. He might want to try for next lap.
Eagle getting past his teammate.
Yeah, but those Williams drivers are doing well, especially Fat Eagle with that damaged wing, doing a great job.
But he is holding up his teammate through the corners because Bangladesh is catching. In other news, Cash Mash. Oh, it is lap 65. Oh my god, I thought it was 66.
Yeah, I think the guys crossed the front runners crossed the line. 12 seconds ago. So, but yeah, this is the penultimate lap. Bang's just really got to get as close as he can, charge up that battery as much as he can, set it up as well.
If you're King Dogger, you do not want to be losing so much time. He's at 21 laps on the mediums. He is losing time to Evil Blade, which is very unlucky because he was within spots to get up in front of Evil Blade. But he does have Cash Mash behind. Cash Mash onto the final lap. 4.3 ahead. Banglabai has not made the same mistake.
He's right up there. He's right
behind Dono. Dono is using. Everyone is using. Dono has
Everyone's
more straight line speed.
I reckon Bang's going to send it. Bang's going to send it.
He's going to send it. He did send it. He got past.
Yeah, I think that's right for Bang. He had to concede that position. He went off the track.
He didn't go off the track.
It was worth the send. Yeah, I think he just went off a little bit, just a tiny little bit. But look, it was worth the send. Good enough driving. Let's see if he can set it up for the next aero straight.
Ooh, he's running out of time. But the man of the hour.
Always so close.
I think you should.
I just want to stick on with this battle. Yeah, my teammate. I don't want to jinx him. I don't want to. Oh, Bang's gone on the outside of both Williams.
Oh, go Bang! Cash Mash comes across the line to win.
Oh, and he's almost lost it.
Is he ahead? Oh my God, Bang's ahead. Protein Group into P.
Yeah, I think this is going to end in tears. This is going to end in tears.
He goes past. It's side by side, and Dono gets the position.
Oh, that was good from Bang.
Just at the end, but he did put up a nice fight. Hippie Slayer coming across the line.
Don't know if we're going to see some reports in the stewards, but I enjoyed that battle. I really did. All four tyres are on the car.
Dutch Verstappen, laps P7. World Eater coming to the line. He is ahead. And he gains only up to P10. Broseph Coupe. Where's Broseph Coupe? Goes up to P11.
P11.
So it's a double 12-13 for the Haas. King Dogger has just kept it within, keeping it ahead. Yeah, how has he done 58 laps on the hard tyres?
Yeah, he can do it. Oh, King Dogger's just outside. Is he going to make it? I don't think so.
No,
he's got the 3 second as well. Yeah, no, he's not going to do it. Yeah.
Unlucky. Well, that was fun. Didn't think a 66 lap race could be that quick.
Oh, it's almost 10 p.m. It's a couple of hours since we started, but yeah, look, it is a long one, but
safety car. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't think Spain's one for safety cars, that's for sure.
Anyway, winner, Cash Mash. Then Protein Group in the V-Carb. Dono in the Williams, Banglabai almost getting to where he wanted to be. Getting that P4, almost P3. Just lost it to Dono. Fat Eagle in P5. Hippie Slayer P6 with that 10-second penalty has done well to get back up there. Dutch Verstappen P7, just being a clean racer. Quiet Cake P8. Arcade Gaming. World Eater. Broseph Coupe, who lost a lot of positions from his collision with what's his name, Bozzy?
Yeah, Broseph picked up the fastest lap as well, but he won't get the points.
Just unlucky. Donut Gorilla next, followed by his Haas teammate of Gob, Evil Blade, King Dogger, Bozzy, F1 Original Paulie, Shining Swarm, Suron, and Old Footy Bender. Those four are the DNFEs. So, yes, we have got it. We're not.
Alrighty. We've got Mercy in the comms box. Mercy's finished P3 for the Williams. That was a awesome battle there, Mercy, right at the end. Congratulations, you and your teammate. Fat Eagle. Looks like you were helping each other out. I think your teammate had a damaged wing, and then you had Bang behind, who was catching rapidly and definitely wanted those positions. Talk us through those last few laps and how you managed to stay in front.
Well, I think F1 Original Paulie's AI took Fat Eagle out when he retired in the pits.
Yeah, that's right.
But that he got damaged and I didn't. But we lost the time to the Racing Bull in front, so we couldn't keep DRS. And then I asked if he wanted me to slow down to keep DRS to stay away from Bang, which I did. But yeah, Bang just caught up a lot faster than we expected. I think he did almost rear end me and lose some time, so that may have helped. And then yeah, at the end, I thought he was on the inside, so I defended the inside, but it was Fat Eagle, and then he almost got us around the outside, but I don't know how I don't know how I had the grip on 58 lap hards, but somehow I held on and yeah, just got it.
Yeah, I had a look at your tyres. I think it was maybe 6 or 10 laps to go. I think they were at 47%. So it was amazing actually how they lasted. How did they feel? It seemed like you had the pace. You were behind JK Mash for a while, and then then you just fall out of the DRS. But looked like they weren't too bad. Do you recommend it?
I wouldn't recommend it, but when you get taken out lap one and go to the back, and there's a safety car and you get taken out and go to the back again, you've got to try something. So, yeah, the tyre wear, we knew we would make it. Aussie was engineering us and doing a few calculations with the tyre wear, but yeah, Jay Cash Mash caught me, and I knew he'd catch me, so I was just trying to stay with him for as long as possible. And surprisingly, I stayed with him for quite a lot longer than I thought, which helped. And then Fat Eagle and Lucas were battling behind. They were catching a little bit, but I tried DRS swapping, but just went out of battery and tyre wear at the end, and Cash got in front, and then got in the other train, and then yeah, just tried to work together with everyone, and it ended up working. But I wouldn't recommend doing 58 laps on it.
Okay. Yeah, great race, mate. Yeah, and good points there for yourself and the Williams team. So well done.
Cheers, and thanks for commentating, Mozzo and Kat. Long race, but entertaining at the end.
Cheers, mate. We actually had like 31 people tune in at one point.
Very nice. All right, yeah, congrats to J Cash and Lucas.
Congrats, Mercy.
Do you want to take over for Lucas, Mozzo?
Lucas and Cashmash? Or just Lucas? Hello,
whoever
Lucas.
you like, mate. If you want to ask them both, go for it, mate.
Nah, you should ask Cashmash. He's your driver.
That's it.
Lucas?
Yep.
Hello again.
Alright. Good to see you again.
Yeah, of course. Good to see you again. How was the race for you? How did it feel going in for, the safety car? Say the safety car came in. I think that I had that on camera. I think it was Suron who hit the pit wall, just the slider, because he hit the bump, and that caused the safety car.
Oh, is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what caused it.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of like, we were trying to go long and then try and catch that way, and then I think I got the gap down to 2.9, but I was trying to work with Fat Eagle, and now I've learned probably not to, because he just tried to battle too hard, so we were making a bit of progress, but just got slowed down by Fat Eagle.
Yeah, well, also your qualifying was amazing. You actually had a tow from your teammate. I think, is that like a strat you do where you just follow each other for the whole bloody lap?
To be honest, I don't know. I just kind of do what my engineers tell me to do. I don't really know what's going on half the time.
Bullshit. Your racing bulls have got those toes down pat. I don't know what it is.
No, you know who gives it to?
Must have a German engineer in there providing the toes.
What did I call? I qualified like 7th though, so.
Yeah, but the fact you get toes every single... I know who does it. I think it's Checkered Flag who's given you all that information.
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah, no comment, I know. It's definitely going to be checkered flag because he was the only one checking in on Twitch. It's just RB first Ferrari bullshit penalty, all that. So, yeah. Actually, I will ask. How did you feel about your teammate getting that penalty?
The 10-second.
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming up to this, you guys watched it, I'm sure. So coming up to the safety car was stopped, and then everyone just braked instantly, and I was coming around the corner still, so forgot to brake a bit, and then had a big problem with having to get past, and yeah, it was a bit of a mess. I'll take some of the responsibility for that penalty, and probably should have been a double podium with the way we were going, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah, well, congratulations on P2. You would have had P1, but it just didn't work out. Cashmash getting there in the end. And how are you feeling for next race at Bahrain?
I don't know. I think we should go alright. I came into this race grinding Portugal, and then only managed to get like 4 laps in for Spain. So I'll probably try and practice the correct track this time. But I don't know. I've sort of, it's been up and down for Bahrain. I don't know. It's not like a good or a bad track. So I'll see how we go. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
No, don't come back.
Oh.
Let other people have a turn.
No, I'll just stay on the podium. I'll give people race wins.
Fair enough. Just like Cashmash getting his first.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on P2 if Battlecat has anything to say.
No, mate. Yeah, congratulations. Like I said, the RBs and the Ferraris are. I'm talking to check it in the team chat, and we're again fighting P1 and P2. So hopefully it remains that way all the way through the season. But this time with Ferrari on top. So, but yeah, well done with the P2.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
JK, mate, P1, well done. I think if this was a race that we wanted to win in the Ferrari garage, this was the one. Double points, and yeah, you brought it home in P1. I think your qualifying, if I'm not mistaken, was P2, if I'm not mistaken. But look, it's the race that matters, and yeah, you brought home the win. Congratulations. Maybe talk us through that race. It seems like the last few laps were probably a little bit boring, just controlling the pace. But yeah, just wanted to know what was going through your mind.
Yeah, thanks, Kat. Yeah, I'm so happy. Like, I wasn't sure where my pace was going to be for this race, and I knew Lucas was the one to beat. But then, yeah, after the quali, I was like, oh, hang on, this might have a bigger chance than what I thought. And yes, I started off P2 and was going alright. And then I was battling with RK for a bit, and then he slipped out, and then so I took the lead. And then I wasn't actually too sure on the pit strategy that I was going to go with, and I was kind of hoping to copy Lucas behind. But then I thought maybe I'd just protect myself from the undercut, but I think I pitted a bit too early to get off the mediums. And then I thought maybe I'll go for the softs at the end, but yeah, when I got out in front and there was no need, like I think I got a bit of help from the AI at one point, but was able to just keep going and not worry about the second pit. So, but yeah, very happy. Thank you.
So, is this what we're going to see for the rest of the season? I know you've had maybe the start of the season wasn't as you maybe had hoped. But is this what we can expect for the next few races?
Yeah, definitely. I reckon.
All right. Yep. I'll hold you to it. So Ferrari P1 next week. Where are we next week? Was there any idea? I can't even remember.
Bahrain.
Bahrain. What's your history like at Bahrain, JK?
Pretty good, I think. Yeah. And at Oz F1. A couple of weeks ago, I got the
we don't want to talk about Oz F1. No, we're not talking about Oz F1. We don't want to repeat of Oz F1 here, that's for sure. So, that's all good.
Yeah.
I think we want to talk about Oz F1 afterwards.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this?
No, I think it's going to be pretty close, though. Like, the pace seems to be, grouped up in the about top 5, so it'll be a good battle. And yeah, had a good battle with Mercy as well in the middle today. So
Yep. Awesome. All right, well done, mate. I'll leave you to it. I know
thank
it's
you.
been a long race, so thanks for the race, thanks for the win and the points. Have a good night.
Yeah, all good. Thanks, guys.
No worries, mate.
Was there any final words?
Not really. Just the race was pretty hectic at the start and at the end with Banglabai, Dunno and Fat Eagle. That was absolutely kick-ass. Of course, Dunno on 58 lap old hards. Dante in chat also said, how has he done 58 laps on hards when you finish the race, Dunno? So other than that, I think that's all that needs to be said. Saturday it will be Tier 2. Battle Cat will of course be racing. Hopefully he wins that race. And other...
I'll be trying. I don't know.
Try.
A lot of good drivers in Tier 2 this season, so
yeah,
it's going to be a good race.
Yeah, of course, a lot of good drivers in Tier 2. I could mention a couple. Battle Cat, that's one. Toddy, Jacko, Echo, he's good. Yeah, Ghost Rider, Romsey. There's a lot of quick drivers in that grid. Of course, a lot of people have checked in. Massive amounts of people. And besides that, I think we can wrap up stream and head on to sleeping for some people. Me, it's staying up all night because I woke up at 5 PM. But other than that, I think, Battlecat, do you have any more words?
No, all good. So yeah, we've got Tier 2 tomorrow and Tier 1 on Sunday. Just join us and see the best drivers racing around in Spain. Hope to see you then.
Yeah, well, on comms, I believe for that race will not be me. It will be Apollo Pepsi and I believe V46. So the newbie and Mr. Experience in the comms box for that race. I hope everyone enjoyed this stream. I am very happy that I got about 32 viewers just by myself. That is, I think, my IRL personal best. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I look forward to seeing most, if not all of you for tomorrow, Saturday night, in Tier 2. Otherwise, see you for Tier 3 at Bahrain next week, and goodbye.